Just wanted to say first off, thank you everybody for joining us for this tribute to our beloved Maria
Yes.
Diamond. And yes, thank you all for coming and showing up and contributing your music, your spirit. And, we're going to certainly miss her. We're looking forward to the time when we can all be back together somewhere,
Yeah.
singing and reminiscing and hugging. Until that time, something like this is tough to do. I would like to hand it over to Carla and Eric to say a few words, but it looks like they're...
Sorry. So we wanted to say thank you very much to Society Cabaret and everybody there for organizing this. You were a great support to my mom for doing her shows and everything. And as Tim was just saying, we're really sad we can't all be together in the same place, but we're really grateful we can all be together today on her birthday, especially when I think 2 years ago about the fabulous party that was thrown for her and all of the great pictures that we've been seeing. So thank you very much, and I'm so much looking forward to hearing you tonight. And I know that Mom is here with us too, and I look forward to seeing you in person soon.
I want to say thank you to all of you, all of the beautiful pictures that you posted on Facebook and all of the beautiful, you know, memories that you wrote down. It was all very comforting. And all of you, you made the last 20 years of her life so rich and so full. And we're so grateful. And let's start the show.
Thank you very much. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Tim. I didn't mean to step on you.
No, I just said, Bill, that's...
Tim, can I interrupt you just for 1 second, just because you're going to start the show? I thought that I just want to quickly show one quick picture, because just to remind everybody, this is kind of how it all really did begin. Sorry, I can't see what I'm doing.
That's good.
Wow.
Yes. Lovely.
Hi,
No,
Mary,
sorry.
I'm sorry.
Okay, we're doing our best.
I can't see the speaker.
Anyway,
Okay.
sorry, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Like when we
That
were
was
all
a great
young.
picture. I'd like to see it up close and personal one of these days. Thank you so much. And we are all here to celebrate Maria Diamond. I mean, what can you say? I mean, she was just wild, wasn't she? So I'm here to just sort of herd cats tonight. So, so if I'd like to start right off with Eileen Zamora. I didn't see her. Eileen. Eileen.
Hello, Bill.
Hi, Bill.
Hi, Eileen. Oh, there you are. Eileen, it's you're the first one up, so please share any memory or anything you want to share and
Well, I have to
give
say,
us a song.
we just opened our oldest bottle of wine, 18-year-old bottle of wine in honor of Maria. We want to drink a toast to everybody.
Particular Maria.
We miss her. We love her. We're so grateful that we got to know her.
Yes.
Okay, you ready?
My romance doesn't have to have a moon in the sky. My romance doesn't need a blue lagoon standing by. No month of May, no twinkling star, no hideaway, no soft guitar. My romance doesn't need a castle rising in Spain, nor a dance to a constantly surprising refrain. Wide awake I can make my most fantastic dream come true. My romance doesn't need a thing but you. My romance doesn't have to have a moon in the sky, nor a dance to a constantly surprising refrain. Wide awake, I can make my most fantastic dream come true. My romance doesn't need a thing but you. My romance.
Thank you, Eileen, and of course, Fred. Thank you so much. That was wonderful. Boy, we have a ton of singers, so I'm not going to waste time beating my gums, if you know what I mean. So, Linda, are you there, darling?
I am. I'm here.
Oh, I have to find you. I have to scroll to find. There you are.
I
Hi,
come
Linda.
up right away. Hi, sweetheart.
Go for it.
I will. So this is a song that was a favorite of Maria's, of mine, of my many. And I originally did it in my Oscar Brown Jr. tribute show, the very first one, after which, because I thought Oscar wrote this tune, and Barry came up to me and he said, I think that's written by Jacques Brel. And it is. In fact, the music was written by Jacques Brel, but Oscar put his own spin on the lyrics, which really, if you look at the if you can translate from the French to the English, you'll see how close he got to the truth of the song. So I'm going to put the glasses on so I can hit the right button. My little Alexa may speak. If she does, I will start it over. Okay. Where'd she go? We've had our fights and done our grieving through stormy decades, you and I. 1,000 times I said I'm leaving. 1,000 times you said goodbye. Our furniture along these walls, what thundering passions it recalls, here in a room without a cradle. Now when we try again to brew a thunderstorm that we once knew, we find ourselves no longer able. But oh, my love, my sweet, my marvelous, my tender love, from dawn until the end of every day, I still intend to say I love you. I'm wise to all of your deceptions, and you know my involvements well. Your thoughts and all my imperfections have helped us give each other hell. You took a lover here and there when you had time enough to spare to give your body exaltation. that's untold for us to manage, growing old while we avoided maturation. Mais mon amour, mon doux, mon tendre, mon merveilleux amour, de l'aube claire jusqu'à la fin du jour, je t'aime encore, tu sais, je t'aime. We've become less antagonizing as day by day the years increase. Yet what could be more agonizing than stormy love condemned to peace? Now, after all these years, I'm not as quick to call on tears, and you are slower now to rattle. We know the steps, we do the dance cautiously as we take a chance at what is still an amorous battle. But oh, my love, my sweet, my marvelous, my tender love, from dawn until the end of every day, I still intend to say I love you.
Thank you, Linda. Plush.
Mhm.
Yeah, Barry knows everything. Were you shocked at that moment?
I
When you said
was.
it's shock, right?
I was.
Well, thank you very much, Linda. Now I got to find Carol Power. Carol,
Here I am. Here I am.
I'm getting there. I'm scrolling and scrolling. Keep talking.
I'm right here. You can see me. I'm in purple.
Purple. Boy, there's a lot of people here, and I've yet to see anyone. Okay, I probably scrolled by you.
Yes. Okay.
Are you?
I'm good to go.
I'm so literate. It's so wild. Barry, stop laughing. Okay, I'll find you. There you are.
Yay.
Carolyn Power. I'm sorry. I typed out Carol Power. Sorry. Please take it away.
This song expresses how I felt and how I feel about Maria, and I might crack up in the middle of it, but that's okay. Maria, the most beautiful sound I ever heard. Maria, 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 Maria. All the beautiful sounds of the world in a single word. Maria, 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 Maria. Maria, Maria, Maria. I just met a girl named Maria, and suddenly that name will never be the same to me. Maria, I just kissed a girl named Maria, and suddenly I found how wonderful a sound can be. Maria, say it loud and there's music playing. Say it soft and it's almost like praying. Maria, I'll never stop saying. Maria, the most beautiful sound I ever heard.
absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you.
And speaking of gorgeous, June.
I'm
June
here.
Camerling, calling June Camerling.
Right
She's
here.
gonna sing about a song about me. Where are you, June?
I'm here, wearing green, short hair, gray hair.
Oh, honestly, this is absurd. There's some more. Stop. Okay, kids. June, there you are.
Ma'am.
Thank you, darling. You're right under Linda. Hit it.
Okay. I just want to say how amazing it is to meet everybody here. This is very fun. So this is a song that Maria sang and I sang, and every time one of us would sing it, the other would just say how much we love to hear each other sing this song. So here we go.
One of her sons did it for
Everyone needs to mute. Everyone else needs to mute.
on Facebook.
I believe in star signs, and I believe in film romances. I believe in fantasy, and I believe with just one glance he's crazy for my eyes. 'Cause I believe the lies of handsome men. I believe in witchcraft, and I believe in Cinderella. I believe in gypsies, and I believe I cast a spell that sends him to the skies. 'Cause I believe the lies of handsome men. Somewhere in the corner of my mind, I'm not a fool, completely blind. But even though he's hooked me on his line, I find the pleasure in mine. I believe in love songs. They seem to know just what I'm feeling. I believe Prince Charming. I'd never guess he's double dealing. How my spirits rise, believing in the lies of handsome men. Somewhere in a dark and quiet place, the truth and I meet face to face. And even if His Highness disappears, I keep some stunning souvenirs. I believe in heroes, and I expect that happy ending, wishing on some rainbow. I pretend he's not pretending, someday I'll get wise. But right now I need the lies. How my spirits rise, believing in the lies of handsome men.
June Camerling, thank you so much, June. I love your version of that and Maria's version of that.
Yeah.
I always feel like you're just singing it to me, right?
Definitely, Bill.
Thank you, darling. Brett Zamora, you're on. Yeah, I agree. Liz.
Okay, I got to get unmuted there.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brett Zamora.
I should have played a piccolo or something. Okay. Oh,
I think we all,
I just want to say, you know, I loved Maria. And she, I guess, am I unmuted? Okay. Yeah, I love Maria. And one of the things I learned from her is that, you know, I don't know how many years I have on this planet, but one thing I do know, I want to be able to follow her example, and I want to be able to live every day as long, yeah, just like she did. So I'm going to sing a love song for Maria. Kiss me each morning for a million years. Hold me each evening by your side. Tell me you'll love me for a million years. And if it don't work out, if it don't work out, then you can tell me goodbye. Sweeten my coffee with a morning kiss. Soften my dreams with a sigh. Tell me you'll love me for a million years. And if it don't work out, if it don't work out, then you can tell me goodbye. If you must go, I won't grieve. If you wait a lifetime before you leave, you must go. I won't tell you no, just so that we can say we tried. Tell me you'll love me for a million years. And if it don't work out, if it don't work out, then you can tell me goodbye. If you must go, I won't grieve.
wait a lifetime before you leave. But if you must go, I won't tell you no, just so that we can say we tried. Tell me you'll love me for a million years. And if it don't work out, if it don't work out, then you can tell me goodbye.
Thank you, Brett. Thank you, Brett. That was so sweet. And thank you for those backup vocals, Eileen. We really appreciate it. Don't we, kids? Let's hear it. Marilyn Cooney. Marilyn
Hi,
Cooney,
everybody.
welcome.
Well, I wrote the song for the occasion of a surprise birthday party that we gave for Maria Diamond on her 80th birthday at the Octavia Lounge. May it rest in peace. She is the toast of the town. She's dressed in jeans or a gown. She makes the most of the town all the time. When the evening arrives, she's always ready to jibe. When the club comes alive, it's Maria. You need a laugh, you need some fun. You call her up, she says, come on over, hun. Portuguese or Spanish, English, German or French, she sings them all, she has a ball, she's the original mensch, Maria. She's the toast of the town. She'll still work 9 to 5 when she's 105, keeps the economy alive for us all. She's past 90, you know, but she won't miss a show, always in the front row, it's Maria. When life seems dark, you need some cheer, you call her up and then soon she will be near. Samba, tango, cha-cha, rumba, waltz or foxtrot, she'll dance them all, she has a ball, you know that girl is so hot, Maria. She's the toast of the town. She'll still, and when she holds her fork, you'll see she's not from New York, but she can still pop the cork in any town. Buenos Aires loves her so, she is from there, you know, and in Paris they say, voila, c'est Marie. You need advice, you want to talk, you call her up and you go out for a walk. Portuguese or Spanish, English, German or French, she sings them all, she has a ball, she's the original mensch, Maria. She's the toast of the town, Maria. She's the toast of the town.
Thank you, Marilyn. That is so true. All of it, every bit of it. That is fantastic. Thank you so much. Kathy Holly, where's Kathy? There you are. So elegant always. Please welcome Kathy Holly.
Unmute. I almost forgot to unmute. Well, I know Maria's going to be disappointed with me. She gave me a French song to learn probably 3 years ago, and I can hear her tonight. What? You still haven't learned that song? But I'll never forget how great it was. We talked about our birthdays. And of course, she's another Gemini, right? And Barry, you're a Gemini too, I know. But she could do so many things at once. And I mean, I was amazed. She could also do taxes. Now, not many blondes do taxes. Singers, you know, don't like to do taxes. She always used to say, if you have any questions, call me. But Maria, you will be missed for your wonderful, wonderful spirit. And I have a French song. It's not the one that I didn't learn it yet, but this one I know, and I have to plug in my speaker. Here we go. So, C'est bon. Life is always good. Whoops. C'est si bon de partir n'importe où, bras dessus, en chantant des chansons. Oh là, c'est si bon de petits brins de tout, de se dire des mots doux, mais qui en disant long, en voyant notre mine ravieuse, les passants dans la rue nous envient. Voilà, c'est si bon de guetter dans ses yeux un espoir merveilleux qui donne le frisson. Voilà, c'est si bon, des petites sensations, ça va touillon, tellement c'est bon. Oh, every word and every little sigh, every kiss, dear, it leads to only one little thought, and it's this, dear, oh, c'est si bon. The slightest embrace, it's for you. If you only would, if you would only be my own for the rest of my days, I'll sing you this phrase, my darling, c'est si bon. Oh, it is so good. Oh la la, I love the French designers, Cabaret, Chanel, Louis Vuitton, Kardashians. Ah, don't forget Chevrolet Coupé, Maurice Chevalier. And what about Chardonnay? Oh la la, take me back to Paris. C'est bon.
Thank you so much. That's lovely. Thanks for being with us too. We really appreciate it. Carol Lukenbach. I know you're here. I saw you. Carol, there you are. So glad to see you. Miss you, darling. Take it away. Unmute. Thank you.
Okay, am I unmuted?
Yes.
I miss you too, Bill. I miss everybody. I especially miss Maria. I was going to do a song that she always requested me to do, but number one, the track was scratchy, and number two, I couldn't get through it without crying. So I miss her. She was wonderful. I met Maria and Barry and Lua and Linda all at one time 20 years ago, and I was grateful for every minute I knew her. So I'm going to give this a try instead. Maybe. Skylark, have you anything to say to me? Won't you tell me what love can be? Where someone's waiting to be Skylark, green with spring, where my heart can go journey over meadow with rain. Blossom covered lane, and in your lonely flight, haven't you heard the music in the night? Wonderful music, rich as the will-o'-the-wisp, crazy as a loon, sad as a gypsy, serenade, reading the tune of skyline. I don't know if you can find these things, but my heart is like on your wings. So if you see them, won't you leave me there? And in your long flight, haven't you heard the music in the night? Wonderful music, strange as the will-o'-the-wisp, crazy as a loon, sad as a gypsy, serenading the moon of skyline. I don't know if you can find these things, my heart is right on your way. So if you see him anywhere, won't you leave me?
Carol Lupenbach. Thank you so much, Carol. Hope to see you in the flesh soon. Do you hear me?
Yes.
I guess not. Anyway, I do. Don't forget to mute your thing. Dave and Penny, where are you, darlings? Dave and Penny.
We're right here on the internet.
Dave, I'm getting there. You're on page 1. But
Yeah.
where's Penny?
Well, she's off to my right.
Okay. How about quit bringing a
Camera
screen
placement is
hog?
Say again?
Quit bringing a screen hog. And okay, Dave Schweisguth, everybody.
We met Maria at Curtain Call at the Rex. I think at some point Penny said to Maria, "You know he sings." I'm like, "No, I don't." So blame Penny. Sometime later, I think it was actually at the Milk Center, I brought out this song, and afterwards Maria buttonholed me and said something, introductorily complimentary about the song, but you sang all the parts of that song the same. Don't do that. And so that's Maria. And we had some more conversations after that, and she provided a bunch of advice and recommended books and all kinds of things. So if I drop a lyric, it's because my complex thoughts are her fault. I've let a pair of arms enslave me oft times before, but more than just a thrill you gave me, yes, more, much more. Heart and soul, I fell in love with you, heart and soul, the way a fool would do, madly, because you held me tight and stole a kiss in the night, heart and soul. I begged to be adored, lost control, and tumbled overboard gladly. That magic night we kissed, there in the moon mist. Oh, but your lips were thrilling, much too thrilling. Never before were mine so strangely willing, but now I see what one embrace can do. Look at me, it's got me loving you madly. That little kiss you stole held all my heart and soul.
Sorry. It's turning. Okay, here we go. Sorry.
Oh, but your lips were thrilling, much too thrilling. Never before were mine so strangely willing, but now I see what one embrace can do. Look at me, it's got me loving you madly. That little kiss you stole held all my heart and soul.
I was trying to unmute quickly, Dave, but it didn't work. Thank you, Dave and Penny. Wonderful. So right now, Miles, are you here?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Miles Garcia, everybody.
So do I see myself on the screen? I don't. Let's go.
We see you though.
Let's go with that. Hello, everyone, friends, old and new. God, it's been a while. Marilyn spoke of the Octavia Lounge. I think of all the venues I've been through with, some of this group, I think that was the best. And the song I'm planning to do for Maria, I did it there, and I know because it's Latin, it's Italian, but I know I saw a twinkle in her eye when I hit the notes. So without much ado, for Cara Maria, this is O Chitarra Romana, and let's get the music going here. Can you hear the music? Purple shadows are falling, and the fountain is weeping. Hear the trees gently sigh while the winds murmur by as they ride from afar. All my memories awaken 'neath each bright shining star. Play for one who's forsaken, oh my Roman guitar. Suona, suona mia chitarra, lascia piangere il mio cuore, senza casa, senza amore, mi rimani solo tu. Se la voce è un po' velata, accompagnami in sordina, la mia bella fornarina. Al balcone non c'è più. Lungo Tevere dorme, mentre il fiume cammina. Io lo segue perché mi transcina con sé e travolge il mio cuore. Vedo un'ombra lontana e una stella lassù. Oh, chitarra romana, accompagnami tu. Se la voce è un po' velata, accompagnami in sordina, la mia bella fornarina, al balcone non c'è più. Oh, chitarra romana, lascia piangere il mio cuore, senza casa, senza amore, mi rimani solo tu. Thank you.
Thank you, Miles. Thank you, Miles. Well, I'll tell you, this next person is the one that we probably all missed more than anything. Being able to get together with Barry Lloyd in person and work. I mean, that is just the best. Please welcome, and Maria, you think of Maria, you think of Barry. Let's face it. Please welcome Barry Lloyd.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Yes. The stories, you know, that I could tell you about Maria and I, the many, many Friday afternoons we spent right here, and Maria standing by the window. I think we started working together in 2003 or maybe 2002. And she worked with me every single Friday, unless there was temple or unless I had to cancel for some reason, but we always met and we'd make up lessons. And we did many shows together, as you know, and there's a ton of music that reminds me of Maria, and I could not think of what to sing. And then I thought of a song that we both loved very much that Maria used to sing, because, you know, she loved Marlene Dietrich very much. And this is a Dietrich song. And it always had a special meaning to me too, because many, many, many years ago, there was a female actor, he liked to be called, named Charles Pierce. And he always ended his show with this song. And I've always loved it. Love is a game. You better play according to the rules. And yet we always scheme too much and dream too much. We fools want to buy an illusion, slightly used, second hand. They were lovely illusions reaching high, built on sand. They had a touch of paradise, a spell you can't explain. For in this crazy paradise, you are in love with pain. Want to buy some illusions, slightly used, just like new. Such romantic illusions, and they're all about you. Too bad they all fell apart, as dreams often do. They were lovely illusions, but they just wouldn't come true. I'll sell them all for a penny. They make pretty souvenirs. Take my lovely illusions, some for laughs, some for
Thank you, Barry. So good to see you. And
great to see you too.
Coming up there on Fridays, she was always there. Maria was always there working on stuff, and it was a delight to see her every time. Yeah. Thank you, hon. Hope we can get together all in person someday.
I miss all of you so much.
We will. We will. I know. I miss the whole thing. I miss driving up there. Okay, I can top that. Anyway, thanks, Barry. Fantastic. Where is lovely Joanna Gray? Where are you, darling? Where are you?
No, because it depends on what computer you're on and how many people you can
Just keep
see.
yammering. I'll find you. Oh, there you are.
Here I am.
There you are. Hello, darling. You look marvelous.
Thank you. I got all dressed up. This is the first time I've had.
Good. I'm not wearing pants, but here you go.
We don't. Well, you can't tell what's on the bottom, but on the top, jewelry, makeup, the whole 9 yards for Maria.
Oh, thank you so much, everybody. Welcome, Joanna Gray.
Thank you. So, Barry, it was wonderful to hear you sing and talk about Maria, because I always think of the two of you together and all the amazing shows that you did, and the love and the affection between the two of you was just beautiful to see. So I'm not going to make myself cry. Now, that's not good before I have to sing. When I was looking through all my pictures with Maria to try and put something up, all I could see was these pictures of Maria and me laughing so hard. And I realized that that was such a huge part of our relationship. We just had so much fun, and we talked seriously, but we also had so much fun. And she, as Miles suggested, or somebody suggested, I know her from Octavia, and she's just an inspiration. I want to do Cabaret on the Maria Diamond schedule. You know what I mean? I want to be there till as long as I can. So I picked this song, and I realized I twisted a knob, which was the volume on my microphone. So do I sound too loud, or Barry, I can see you. Do I sound okay? Nod. Yes. Okay. So we'll see. So then I had to get my manual out to see what I had done. Okay, hang on. Okay, music. So anyway, I picked this song because what brought us all together is music. And it brings me such joy in my life, and I know it did for Maria and for all of us that are here. So it just seemed like the perfect song. Let me sing a funny song with crazy words that roll along. And if my song can start you laughing, I'm happy, happy. Let me sing a sad refrain of broken hearts that loved in vain. And if my heart song can make you crying, I'm happy. Let me croon a low down blues to lift you out of your seat. And if my song can reach your shoes and start you tapping your feet, I'm happy. Let me sing of big band swing with melodies that really ring. And if my song can start you dreaming, I'm happy. I'm happy. Let me sing a funny song with crazy words that roll along. And if my song can start you laughing, and if my song can start you crying, and if my song can start you dreaming, I'm happy.
Thank you so much, Joanna.
It's so good to see
Darling.
everybody.
Look forward to seeing you too. Now, Gina, darling, there you are. Gina, take it away. Gina Harris, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks. So again, like so many people, loved Maria so much, and this is a song she liked. And was my volume okay, by the way? Yeah. So then this is a song she liked. I'd like to sing it for her now. The farce had ended, the curtain drawn, and I at least pretended that love was dead and gone. But now you come to me from nowhere at a moment to take my heart and break my heart once more. Get out of town before it's too late, my love. Get out of town, be good to me, please. Why wish me harm? Why not retire to a farm and be contented to charm the birds off the trees? just disappear. I care for you much too much. And when you are near, close to me, dear, we touch too much. The thrill when we meet is so bittersweet. Darling, it's getting me down. So on your mark, get set, get out of town. So there was a time once when Maria wanted to teach me the difference between a tango, a rumba, and a rumba. And for the life of me, I couldn't get it. But she, on Franklin Street near Jardinier Restaurant, her hands up, her feet working, her hips doing everything right. See, Gina, it's so easy. And she looked fantastic. And everyone was watching her. It was amazing. She was a star. On the street. Just disappear. I care for you much too much. And when you are near, close to me, dear, we touch too much. The thrill when we meet is so bittersweet. That darling, it's getting me down. So on your mark, get set. On your mark, get set. On your mark, get set. Get out of town. I miss you, Maria.
Gina Harris, everybody. Fabulous. Thank you, Gina. Lua.
Hello, everybody.
Lua. Lua, you're going to sing us into our break.
I'm going to sing you.
Everybody, Lua Hadar.
Hi, everyone. Hello. I hope that Maria knew what an inspiration she was and is to not only those of us gathered here, but to the community at large. She is iconic. She will live on in our stories and our memories, in the songs that she taught us and in the songs that we associate with her. We both love to sing French songs, as of course, you know, so many here do. And I'd like to sing a song that is about another icon, which is the city of San Francisco itself. Maxime Le Forestier, the French pop songwriter, wrote the song as a Valentine to the city of San Francisco, and particularly a blue house, which stands there today in the Castro. And this was, you know, 1970. So there were, you know, long-haired people and big beds and lights and music. And there was no lock on the door because the person who was the proprietor, she'd thrown away the key. C'est une maison blanche adossée à la colline, on y vient à pied, on ne frappe pas ceux qui vivent là, on jette la clé. On se retrouve ensemble après des années de route et on vient s'asseoir tout d'un repas, tout le monde est là à 5 heures du soir. Quand San Francisco s'embrume, quand San Francisco s'allume, San Francisco. Où êtes-vous, les idylliques, Sylvia? Attendez-moi. Nageant dans le brouillard, enlacé roulant dans l'herbe, on écoutera comme à la guitare file à la quena jusqu'à la nuit noire. Un autre arrivera pour nous dire des nouvelles d'un qui reviendra dans un an ou deux puisqu'il est heureux. On s'endormira. Quand San Francisco se lève, quand San Francisco se lève, San Francisco. Où êtes-vous, les yeux des Lucs, Sylvia? Attendez-moi. Now you're going to hear a bass solo by Dan Feisley from my band, because we recorded this in 2012 as part of our concert film, Like a Bridge. He went on to be the head bass player in Hamilton. Now you listen to him, I'm going to go out and get some more friends. C'est une maison blanche accrochée à ma mémoire. On y vient à pied, on ne frappe pas. Ceux qui vivent là ont jeté la clé. Peuplée de cheveux longs, de grands lits et de musique, peuplée de lumière et peuplée de fous, elle sera dernière à rester debout. Si San Francisco s'effondre, si San Francisco s'effondre, San Francisco, où êtes-vous, les yeux des Lucs, Sylvia? Attendez-moi.
Laura Dahl. Thank you, Laura. Absolutely gorgeous. I hear that applause, Laura. It's real. We're going to take a 5-minute break, everyone. We've got a lot of singers still to come, so we'll see you in 5 minutes. Okay. Oh my goodness. Well, everybody, we're back. Linda.
Yes,
we're
dear.
back.
Do I need to shut up now?
Excuse me, Bill?
Now?
Bill?
Of course not, never. What, dear? Where are you?
I'm here. Sorry, I'm here. I just wanted everybody to know Eric was just reminding me that Mom's obituary will run in tomorrow's Chronicle.
Oh, great. Thank you for telling us
For those
that.
of you
I hope I can
that-
get my hands on one.
No, but you can also find it on legacy.com. Look up Maria Diamond.
Exactly. On the Sinai Chapel Memorial site also has it. So it's not only in the Chronicle. Excuse me, I'll mute my sound now, I guess.
Thank you, Carla. Thank you very much. Everybody, welcome back. Right now, it's my honor. But I was just saying, it's my great honor to introduce two of the big bosses. Please welcome G. Scott Lacey and Christopher Nelson.
Hi, everybody. It is a great honor for us to be here, and it is especially nice to be with everyone again tonight. On behalf of the four partners, Tim Heitman, Paula Heitman, Christopher, and myself, we are very grateful to this community for so many reasons, and I could go on and on about what happened when we opened. We wanted to create a space for people to be able to do their shows, but we had no idea that what would actually happen as a result of this is that we would fall in love with this incredible community that is all of you here present and beyond the screens that are in front of you. When we first started as a team talking about opening Society Cabaret, I was at a special masterclass, and Lua Hadar happened to be there. And I whispered in her ear about what we were planning on doing. And she suddenly started listing off all these names. Do you know Barry Lloyd? Do you know Bill Cooper? Do you know Linda Cossett? Do you know all of these people? And I didn't. And then we opened and had our very first curtain call, and suddenly everyone came and recreated this community that had already been in place, but didn't have a place to go. And we were so honored that you all ended up with us. Maria, like Linda just said in the chat, was a jewel. She was the diamond in our crown, and we like to claim her as ours, even though we know that that wasn't the truth, but she's everybody's, and that she touched each one of you and us in a very special way. I remember whenever we greeted outside the door at Society with my two kisses on the cheek, and then we would talk about music or whatever was happening. And then as my journey continued and Christopher's and my journey continued, she would send us wonderful notes of inspiration and encouragement and told us to hold on. And so tonight, we are holding on to her memory, that she may be with us all the time, wherever we go, whatever we do. Grief is a phenomenal thing. And we as performers tend to lean into our music and the text and the lyrics and our memories that involve the music that Maria brought to us. And when Christopher and I were talking about this tonight, one song came crashing to my mind, similar to that of Joanna Gray singing the great Berlin tune, Let Me Sing and I'm Happy. This is a different voice of Irving Berlin. And Maria, you are forever in our hearts. The four of us love you. Carla and Eric, we are grateful to you for sharing your mother with us and for letting her light shine in all of our lives whenever we sing.
Gone is the romance that was so sublime. It's broken and cannot be mended. You must go your way, and I must go mine. Now that our love dream has ended, what'll I do? And I am wondering who is kissing you. What'll I do? What'll I do when you are far away and I am blue? What'll I do? What'll I do with just a photograph to tell my troubles to? What'll I do with all my dreams of you that won't come true? What'll I do? What'll I do with just a photograph to tell my troubles? What'll I do with only dreams of you that can't come true? What'll I do?
Scott and Christopher, thank you so much. And thank you guys for giving us the opportunity to have a place to grow together and practice and sing and laugh. We really appreciate it. We'll get back to it. Thank you guys. And thank Irving Berlin, the best. Guess who's next? Nobody ever guesses. What's that about? Jacqueline
You know who's
DeMuro.
next.
Jacqueline DeMuro.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thank
Hello,
you.
darling.
Hello.
I love this song you're going to do. I know what it is.
I know. Well, so of course we've all talked about Maria as a wonderful human being and a performer, but at least a couple people have mentioned her as a fantastic audience member and supporter as well. And I remember the first time I did a show that included some of my own songs, which I was very nervous about. And she came up to me after the show and said, okay, I need to hear more of those songs. I need to hear more of what you're writing. That's fantastic. And she gave me such a confidence boost. And I wanted to sing a song that I had written about Barcelona, but I didn't finish it. So instead, I'm going to sing the song that is most popular, that I also think she enjoyed very much because she was quite the flirt. I aspire to be more like Maria. I've spent a slew of long, long years searching for my perfect mate. Kissed a lot of frogs, toyed with my food through lots of dinner dates. Through with men who love me but can't commit. I've scaled down my requirements quite a bit. I want a boy toy who will treat me right. I want a boy toy who won't put up a fight. A strong and handsome honey who cares if he has money. A boy toy up all night. I want a boy toy. I want a little pleasing. A boy toy who can take a little teasing. A virile young buck who can find some way to cheer me up. A boy toy for some squeezing. Though my friends and family may greet this news with shock, I don't want a Lothario who has been around the block. I don't mind a little training if he shows some aptitude, as long as he is hearty and always in the mood. I want a boy toy who has nothing to say. Don't speak, my boy toy, who's fun all night and day. Who cares if he's not brilliant, as long as he's resilient? My boy toy, come and play. My needs are very simple. I just want a little fun, but with 7 nights in every week, I may need more than one. It's not that I'm impatient, but I can hardly wait. Just give me tall, dark, handsome, available, and straight. I want a boy toy who doesn't need a mother. Say, you're cute. Do you have a younger brother? When school is out this summer, I'm hoping to all comers, my boy toy. Come to your lover today.
Jacqueline DeMille. Thank you, Jacqueline. You're wild and filthy. Please welcome Lee. Lee, can you hear me, dear? Lee Perez, ladies and gentlemen.
I can hear you. Thank you so much.
You
I
bet.
can't believe that I get to see everyone again. You know, the first time I met Maria was at a curtain call in San Jose, and she'd come with Carol. And, you know, Maria had a way of making you feel like she had known you forever.
Yeah.
And, she sang a song that I had not heard, and she whipped out the chart and said, well, here, go learn it. So I want to sing this song for her. I was going to sing a spiritual, but I changed it, so I hope that's okay.
Perfectly all right.
This one reminds me of her. I have to check and make sure that all my cards work. Can you hear it? Technical difficulties. This is horrible. And I'm not exactly sure what to do.
I'm not much help in that department, Lee, I'm afraid.
Try it again. No.
Should we come back to you, Lee? Should we just?
Can you come back to me while I fix?
Of course we can, Lee. You just mute yourself, and we'll come back to you. Okay.
All right. Just give me
Thank
one
you.
person's voice, and I will be back.
Okay. Meanwhile, Paul France.
Hello.
Hello, Paul. Please welcome the unbelievably talented Paul France.
Thank you. I have to echo what Jackie said about Maria being just so kind and supportive to those of us who write songs. So I'm going to perform one of my songs that she loved. And it's exactly what Kathy was asking for a little bit earlier. It's about a trip to Paris. Philosophers and poets have long called Paris home. Famous chefs and writers the Paris streets still roam. We have never been there. Why, I can't explain. But now our kids are off to college, and we're taking the next plane. I want to sit where Sartre sat. We'll sip espressos and we'll chat about life's emptiness and misery. We'll see that Moulin Rouge. We're gonna drive there in our Peugeot. That's French for car, take it from me. We'll head down to the Louvre. All those pictures, you'll say you feel like you've been swept back into history. We'll see Mona Lisa's smile. We'll hang with Mona for a while. Mona Lisa will be smiling 'cause she's looking at you and me. We'll dine on French cuisine, gourmet meals and in between. Pastries, chocolates, goodies till our buttons burst. But we'll just keep on eating, 'cause around every corner's a treat, and to leave a sweet treat uneaten, that would be the worst. You'll shop for haute couture, endless fittings you'll endure, till at last you're ready to star in your own fashion show. We'll climb the Eiffel Tower, past the sunset hour, watching lights come on across the city below. You'll put on your best gown, and we'll step out on the town. We're gonna dance till 2 like Rogers and Astaire. We'll find a late night brasserie and eat oysters, you and me. We'll make romance Parisian style in the cool night air. We'll walk home along the Seine. I'll look into your eyes and then I'll say je t'aime, you'll say ditto for me. Our trip, it'll be so grand. In a snap we'll have the next one planned, 'cause we can't wait. No, we can't wait. We just can't wait to get back to Paris.
Paul Prayer. Thank you, Paul. You did all of that, didn't you? That's what I mean by talent.
Oh,
Thank
yes,
you so much, Paul.
I did. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Lee? Lee, are you okay? You got it fixed? Welcome back, Lee Perez, everybody.
Maybe it doesn't want to play while you guys are on. I can keep you warm when the world gets too cold. Keep you feeling young so you'll never grow. Help you light your way when you feel it's all gone wrong. 'Cause I am a lady with a song. I can give you spring on a cold winter's day. Take you through a storm so your fears melt away. Let you know you're loved when you feel it's all gone wrong. 'Cause I am a lady a lady with a song. I've lived 1,000 lives through words and music and helped 1,000,000 people do the same. That dream you want to live, I can help you do it. Just give me a few verses and refrain. I can change all the pain that we see. Help you keep the faith to be all that you can be. And all I want this world to remember when I'm gone is I was a lady. I was a lady. I was a lady. A lady with a song. A song. A song. A lady with a song.
Lee Perez.
Ah,
Thank
Lee.
you. That was beautiful. Beautiful. It's so good to hear you again. It's been ages.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. That was certainly worth getting over the glitches and everything. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now we get to Anne-Marie Ballinger. Anne-Marie, how are you, darling? Please welcome Anne-Marie Ballinger.
Henry, you have to
Unmute.
unmute.
Can you hear me all right? You can't? Yeah? Oh, I guess I can't hear anyone else.
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, good. Okay, great. Okay, great. Well, so happy to be here. And boy, I tell you, Maria was the kind of person that, I just never thought I would see her go, actually. She seemed like she's the kind of person that would just live on forever. And always had something to, kind to say, something encouraging to say after every performance that I ever did. I always enjoyed seeing her performances as well. And I really do miss her. And she will always be an inspiration to me. So this song is a song from a show that I did. She actually attended. And it's actually a medley and by a couple of her favorite composers. Turn it on here. Let's see. Let me run through a field in the night. Let me lift from the ground till my soul is in flight. Let me sway like the shade of a tree. Let me soar like a cloud in a storm on the sea. And I'll start to soar. Watch me lean till I pour. Can't you
ship that'll sail me astray. Get caught in a wind, I'll just have to obey till I'm flying away. First you dream about incredible things. Then you look and suddenly you have wings. You can fly. You can fly. But first you dream. First you dream about remarkable times. Close your eyes and see how your spirit climbs. You can fly. You can soar. Feel the wind. Hear it roar. It's easy now. Imagine that. But first you dream. Here we are, high above the rooftops. There's a barn, there's a field of corn, and a little white house where another you was born. Isn't it fine? Isn't it fair? Being up here, looking down there. Take my hand, I promise that I won't let you fall. Don't look back, the looking back could end it all. Off we go to the sky, straight ahead, you and I, together now, together now. But first things first, first you dream, first you
Anne-Marie Ballinger, Anne-Marie. That was exquisite. It really was. I'm sure Maria's smiling someplace right now. Thank you so much. That was really beautiful. Thank you, Anne-Marie. Oh, that was really nice. Well, next we have, speaking of beautiful, where are you, Don? Don Martin. It's you. It's time for you to sing, Don. Everybody,
Thanks.
welcome Don Martin.
Thank you, Bill. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Now, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good. It well may be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I've learned from you, and you'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind off the sea, like a seed dropped by a skybird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blamed me for. But then I guess we know and none of that seems to matter anymore. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind off the sea, like a pin back by burning wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better. And because I know you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
Donald Martin and Jeff Becker. Thank you so much. Beautiful. Bruce? I'm looking for Bruce Barley. I saw you a minute ago.
I'm waving at you, Tim.
Everybody, welcome Bruce Barley.
Hi, everyone. I first was introduced to Maria at Octavia Lounge. Same time I was introduced to Barry Lloyd and Lua and Linda and Marilyn and all the rest of the crowd there. We went on and played a show for Cabaret Society down in San Jose at the De Anza. And I have to say that when I first met Maria, I was immediately struck, as I'm sure all of us was, by this amazing woman that was a mere 5 years younger than my mother, who was absolutely fearless and living a sensitive, creative life. And I thought, what a great role model that I would like to do and never say die. You know what I mean? You just have to really applaud when you saw her, because she was unafraid all the time. And I just love that. So this is a song I'd like to sing. It's not quite cabaret, but there's a little bit of a la-la, so I know everybody's muted. If you feel like la-la and get on in the la-la part, it's a song called Keep Me in Your Heart for a While. Shadows are falling and I'm running out of breath. Keep me in your heart for a while. If I leave you, it doesn't mean I love you any less. Keep me in your heart for a while. You You get up in the morning and you see the crazy sun. Keep me in your heart for a while. There's a train leaving nightly called when all is said and done. Keep me in your heart for a while. Oh, la 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 lo. Keep me in your heart for a while. Oh, la 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 lo. Keep me in your heart for a while. Sometimes when you're doing simple things around the house, maybe you'll think of me and smile. Oh, I'm tied to you like the buttons on your blouse. Keep me in your heart for a while. Hold me in your thoughts, keep me in your dreams. Touch me as I fall into view. When the winter comes, keep the fires lit, and I will be right next to you. The engine driver's headed north to Pleasant Stream. Keep me in your hearts for a while. Oh, these wheels, they keep turning, yeah, but they're running out of steam. Keep me in your heart for a while. Hey, la 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 lo. Keep me in your hearts for a while. Oh, la 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 lo. Keep me in your hearts for a while. Keep me in your hearts for a while. Keep me in your hearts for a while.
Bruce Barley.
Thank you.
Great, Bruce. That was fantastic. Thank you so much. Oh, I loved it. I've never heard that song before. That shows you how young I am. It was a joke, folks.
Yeah.
Thank you, though, Bruce.
I got
really
it.
enjoyed it. Our next singer is Catherine Roberts. Let me find you, Catherine. I saw you a second ago. Catherine, raise your hand. Yeah. Oh, there you are, Catherine. Hello. Everybody, please welcome the unmuted Catherine Roberts.
Thank you, everybody. So Jim and I only had the privilege of seeing Maria sing twice because I'm a recent convert to the Cabaret Society. I actually just found out about this group not that long ago. But I feel so privileged that I was able to see her perform and to meet her. And, you know, even in that, it was very obviously a pretty brief encounter, but I got a huge feeling from her of just how incredibly remarkable she was, even in that short period of time. And we were just amazed that she was still getting up there and singing, you know, at her advanced age. I mean, just without even like hesitating or, you know, it seemed like it just didn't, you know, she didn't let it stop her at all. And of course, that's going to be a huge inspiration for everybody. And she sang so beautifully. So I'm really happy. I'm very happy to have a chance to meet her, and the love that's coming from this group for her is just incredible. So, you know, whatever part of her that I didn't know, you're all filling it in, and it's obvious that she was a really phenomenal person. So this song is just a song that Tim told me to sing. It doesn't have any connection to Maria except that we're all still singing, and I'm sure she would be very happy about that. I'm sorry, it's a it's a song by Yip Harburg and Harold Orlin. Say it's only a paper moon sailing over a cardboard sea, but it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Yes, it's only a canvas sky hanging over a muslin tree, but it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Without your love, it's a honky-tonk parade. Without your love, it's a melody played in a penny arcade. It's a Barnum and Bailey world, just as funny as it can be. But it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Without your love, it's a honky-tonk parade. Without your love, it's a melody played in a penny arcade. It's a Barnum and a Bailey world, just as funny as it can be. But it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. No one be make-believe if you believed in me. If you believed in me.
Catherine Roberts. Thank you so much, Catherine. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Now we're going to welcome back Jeff Becker. Jeff, there you are. Hello, darling.
Hi. So nice to see everybody. There's so many things about Maria that we loved and that I loved. She was a firebrand though, and she was a flirt and a firebrand. She was a naughty girl. But she would always tell me when we'd be together, she'd come up to me aside from Dawn, and she'd say, "It's a good thing you're married because I might steal your husband." So we went on dates together with her, which was a lot of fun. This is a song that I wrote, and I know that she enjoyed this. It's called "I Tell You." I'd tell you that you're beautiful, if that would make it right. I'd send your worries far away to help you sleep the night. Close your eyes now, go to sleep. I'll be right here by your side. I'll hold you close to me. In my arms a place to hide. So sleep now, baby.
to sleep. The love I give you is yours to keep. I'd wake you early every morn, excited for the day. I'd honor you and lift you up. If you need sun, I'll be your ray. My love will always be with you. It's a promise that I made. One look at me, you know that it will never fade. So sleep now, baby. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. The love I give you is yours to keep. So sleep now, baby. Go to sleep. Close your eyes now, go to sleep. The love I give you is yours to keep.
Jeff Tucker. Thank you to Jeff and Don. Thank you again, you guys. Yeah, Maria, I spent a lot of time with Maria in the car, not to mention at Curtain Call and her shows and everything. And we had so many wonderful conversations, and she was hilarious. She was, I'm sure you all knew that, but she could be very, very funny. But anyway, I can't recall having a bad time with her. So if I did, I would share it. Believe me. But before we go, I want to thank you all for being here, Scott and Christopher and Tim and Paula, and I want to thank you all for being here tonight. And we're going to get back together, so I'm sure they'll keep you posted. But before we go, Carla and Eric, where are you, darlings? Carla, Eric, there. Anyway, did you want to say something before we go, dears?
Yes.
Hang on. There we are.
So of course, we just want to thank all of you. That was so beautiful. Everybody. It was just, we're so moved.
I'm really, 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 really grateful to be able to be with you guys tonight. When I first called Tim and Paula, and we talked about this, and I'd said that we'd much rather be with all of you guys than be sitting around alone in a house tonight. So thank you so much for being here with us. We love you, and we know how much you loved our mom, and that means the world to us. And for sure, she enjoyed every minute of it. But the one last thing I will say is that the other thing that I said to Tim and Paula was that we needed a place to be together now, but that I wanted it to be very much to be a bridge until the time that we could be together as soon as that could be. So thank you very much.
That's
and
great.
We hope to see you very,
Okay.
very soon.
But nobody can go away yet because we're gonna sing one more song. And the song, well, my mom was sick. I hope you're still out there, Barry. You know, she talked a lot about your duet that you did on Unforgettable, the Nat King Cole song. And I don't know, it was a song that was like stuck in her head there at the end, you know, and then she came home from the hospital for a week before she passed away. And I don't know, one night I just was laying there in the bed and we held hands and we sang that song. So I don't know, I would like everybody maybe to, if they could put their mics on. I have music here and I'll kind of start it. And if you want to join in, that would be lovely. Okay, so here we go. Hang on. You can even open your phones and look up the lyrics if you want. Okay, so we're gonna. No, so here we go. Unforgettable. That's what you are. Unforgettable. Near or far. Like a song of love, sing to me. How the thought of you just clings to me. Never before has someone been more unforgettable in every way. Unforgettable. That's how you say. That's what unforgettable. That's unforgettable. Unforgettable too. In every way. Unforgettable. That's how you'll say. Darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable
Thank you very much, Carla and Derek, for letting us be here tonight. Thank you very much.
I miss my mom. Thank you all so much.
We miss her too.
Thank you.
Yeah,
we miss her
will.
too.
We
We
miss her
do.
too.
Miss her too.
We didn't get to the end, but that's okay.
Les fleurs pâlissent, le feu s'étend, l'ombre se glisse dans le jardin. L'horloge pisse descend si lourd. Je crois entendre ton pas. Lève à ma porte des bruits longtemps que dans ma porte. J'écoute un vin, et là, plus rien ne vient. J'attendrai le jour et la nuit, j'attendrai toujours ton retour. J'attendrai, car l'oiseau qui s'enfuit vient chercher l'oubli. bien bien vite, le jour sans froid et sans limite, la nuit sans toi. Quand on se quitte, on oublie tout et revenir est si doux. Si ma tristesse peut t'émouvoir, avec tendresse reviens un soir et dans tes bras tout renaîtra. J'attendrai le jour et la nuit, j'attendrai toujours ton retour. J'attendrai car l'oiseau qui s'enfuit vient chercher l'oubli dans son nid. Le temps passe court en battant tristement dans mon cœur plus lourd. Et pourtant, j'attendrai ton retour.
Yeah.
Well, that's all program, folks. Thanks so much for coming out.
Thank you.
More curtain calls.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tim and Bill and everybody.
Thanks for organizing.
Thank you.
Good to see everybody.
Thank you.
you.
Good to see you all.
Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much.
much.
My mom would be so touched.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Wow.
Eric
Wow.
and Carla, we love you. Eric and Carla, we love you.
Carla, for
Keep
Sam.
singing.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We love you.
Here's to Marie.
Au revoir.
Thank you. And
Wiedersehen.
here, here.
Thank you, Tim. Scott.
Cheers. We miss Society Cabaret.
So much, so much.
Yeah.
And Maria.
For work. Thank you so much for putting this together. It was quite the technical feat and everything else. And thank you so much because you've just been amazing. Just, Scott, your words were just, like who else could speak like you? Thank God for you.
Dad, thank you so much.
Lua. La más chiquitita es Lua.
Hope to
Thanks,
see you all
Kim.
for too long.
Thanks, Scott.
Thank you.